If you're looking for something new to binge watch, Netflix always has you covered with new releases, and April is no different. Whether you're looking for the latest installment of the heartwarming docuseries Love on the Spectrum, a new batch of feel-bad from Black Mirror, or the last season of You, here's a handy guide to the best new shows streaming on Netflix in April. Love on the Spectrum Season 3. The heartwarming docu-reality series Love on the Spectrum returned to Netflix this spring. This season picks back up with fan favorites Connor, Tanner, Abby, and David, to name a few, and introduces the audience to some new faces, Madison and Perry. Season 3 even features the series' first queer relationship. The hopeful singles make breakthrough discoveries, and the happy couples face tough decisions as they navigate the ever-confusing world of romance. Viewers have the chance to fall in love with each participant and their special interests as they find love on screen. Tess Patton. Jurassic World: Chaos Theory Season 3. After the heartbreaking betrayal at the end of Season 2, Jurassic World: Chaos Theory returns right where we left off, letting the characters reel before diving into more dinosaur adventures, naturally. We're 5 years and 8 seasons into the Camp Fam story, and the animated series continually does some of the coolest storytelling in the Jurassic verse by putting characters first, but never being afraid to get playful and creative with its world building. This is one of the seasons that crosses over more heavily with the Jurassic World movies, Dominion specifically, and in doing so, makes the world of the films feel infinitely richer. I'd wager this season has some of the highest highs in all of Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory, from a baby dinosaur to a nana. Haley Fouch. Pulse. It was only a matter of time before Netflix put their own spin on the streaming juggernaut that is Grey's Anatomy, and new series Pulse does not disappoint. From first-time creator Zoe Robin and TV legend Carlton Cuse, the 10-episode medical drama follows the busy and messy lives of the doctors and nurses of a Miami trauma center. Starting with their efforts to keep the hospital running as a hurricane hits the city, the show also explores a complicated relationship between resident Danny Sims, Willa Fitzgerald, and her superior Xander Phillips, Colin Waddell. Their relationship starts off a lot messier than Meredith and Derek on Grey's, and the drama benefits from a strong supporting cast begging to be explored further in a potential Season 2. Jose Alejandro Bastidas. Black Mirror Season 7. Black Mirror made its beautifully dreadful return in April with 6 new episodes to fret over. The latest offering provided a crop that included a throwback to the feel-bad episodes of the series' early days and a pair of sequels, one to the much-beloved and Star Trek-inspired USS Callister. While the show may not hit the high highs of the earliest seasons, the newest additions feel like a return to form and are well worth the time of anyone who wants to spend a weekend with a pit in their stomach in the best way. Jacob Bryant, North of North. Family dramas seem to be few and far between at this stage of the streaming era, so a darling like North of North is worth celebrating, even if it leans into guilty pleasure territory. Netflix's first Canadian original takes the drama of a traditional coming-of-age story and centers it on an Inuk woman living in the small and fictional Arctic community of Ice Cove. As she realizes there's more to her than the traditions that aim to hold her back, Siaja Anna Lamb embarks on a journey of self-discovery that shines from both its emotional highs and wildly soapy lows. Season 1 comprises 8 binge-worthy episodes, ending on a cliffhanger that sets up massive growth and an exciting new direction should Netflix choose to pursue it further. You Season 5. After 7 years, 5 seasons, and who knows how many murders, Joe Goldberg's story is coming to an end. The 5th and final season of You isn't quite as whip-smart as other installments of the series. Typing up the many lives Joe, Penn Badgley, has lived and his victims is a task akin to wrapping up the Avengers. It's a task so imposingly large, it was bound to feel a bit messy. But even when You is at its most ridiculousness, there's an addicting soapiness to the satirical drama that makes you want to keep pressing play. Tune in to see if Kate, Charlotte Ritchie, survives and if Beck, Elizabeth Lale, will get the justice she deserves. But keep watching for a truly stellar performance from Badgley, who unabashedly and wholeheartedly throws himself into every scene this season. Kayla Cobb. Chef's Table Legends on the occasion of its 10th anniversary, Chef's Table turns its attention to four of the most famed figures in fine dining: Jose Andres, Alice Waters, Jamie Oliver, and Thomas Keller. With Chef's Table Legends, the eighth installment of Netflix's series created by Jiro Dreams of Sushi, filmmaker David Gelb, expect more cinematically stunning portraits of food as art, lessons on the craft behind that, and meditations on the ever-nebulous nature of the role food plays in our lives and luxuries. Chef's Table is known for its loving portraits of these culinary creators, and naturally all of the legends have fascinating careers. But it's Chef Andres Hour I'm most eager to see, as it puts the spotlight one of the most fascinating and impactful figures in the food scene, who grappled with what it means to be a chef who feeds people, and came out the other side as a person made the world a better place with his humanitarian efforts.